Hey there, this is Coin. This is going to be a little bomb jump guide for a Link to the Past randomizer. I'm going to show you 8 different bomb jumps that you would use in a typical randomizer run. Spectacle Rock Cave bomb jump, the Hera bomb jump, the Skullwoods bomb jump, the Icefall bomb jump, the Hookshot room bomb jump, the Freezer room bomb jump from the left, Freezer room bomb jump from the right, and the Hammer jump. Now, I can't guarantee that these are going to be the fastest possible ways to do these, but I can guarantee that these will be very consistent methods to learn them, if not the most consistent. And definitely, these are the ways that I do them, personally. So if you've ever seen me play the game, if you wanted to be as good as me, this is how you do it. If you want to be better than me, like most other people, you gotta go somewhere else, sorry. I don't know how they're so good. If I knew, I would just be that good, right? But let's start. Let's start with the Spectacle Rock Bomb Jump. So for this one, we're going to use a visual cue using the hint tile here and Link's sword. So the tip of the fighter sword there, you can see, is lined up perfectly on the black line on the left side of the hint tile, the telepathic tile. If you had a different sword, say if you had the tempered sword, it will be 1 pixel to the right. The Master Sword, Tempered Sword, and Gold Swords will all be 1 pixel to the right, and the Fighter Sword will be directly on the black line. If you didn't have a sword, you can still do this with a visual cue using your sprite. With Link's, you can use his left ear is lined up on that black line. With the Maiden, I use like the part in her hair, you know, so if you use the same sprite all the time, it might be worth it to learn a different visual cue specific to your sprite so that you can do this without a sword. But once we're on the right pixel, we're just going to walk down here. So you can see the pit here has these little triangles all the way around it. The one directly south of Link, let's look at it real quick. It has a brown spot, a light brown line, and then dark brown spot that's almost the same color as the pit itself. So all we need to do is walk down enough that we can only see the darkest brown. Like that. And that puts us right across. So we'll show it again. We walk up here, we find the visual cue, we found it. Come down here and we cover up the brown and the light brown so that we can only see the dark brown. There is a lot of leeway here, I think 2 or 3 pixels where you can stand, but as long as you can't see the light brown, you are in the right spot and you can just bomb jump across. Number 2, the Hera bomb jump. So for this one, we're going to learn a technique called the spin slash setup. So for this, we're going to hold away from the sword, or we're going to hold away from the hole with the sword. We're going to walk towards the hole, and as we're falling in, we let go of B and hold away from the hole briefly. This works better if I have the bomb equipped. But that'll push us right across. So again, we hold away from the hole. We're going to walk towards the hole, and as we're falling in, as Link is going, "Oh god, I'm falling in!" you just let go of B and hold away from the hole briefly. Not that bad. We're going to use the exact same technique for the Skullwoods bomb jump, which is definitely one I would actually recommend learning it on, because falling in Hera is much worse than falling in Skullwoods. But this is the exact same technique. We hold away from the hole, we walk towards the hole, and as we're falling in, I let go of B and hold away from the hole briefly. And by briefly, I mean before you want all to, like, I can't even describe it. Let's see. Now. Like, watch the inputs at the top right and watch how long I hold down. That's how long you hold down. It's very, very brief. You just don't want to be holding it too long because you don't actually want to move forward. What are you doing? Go away. Wow. Encroaching on my personal space there, buddy. And left and right does not matter at all. You can do this on any of these pixels. I go to the center out of habit. Or ish, center-ish. It doesn't really matter. But we walk up, we do the spin slash, and that puts us on the last possible pixel before we fall in, which is the right place to bomb jump. So one more time. Yeah, you better stay over there. Oh my gosh. Just like that. This one's, the spin slash setup is used for a lot of bomb jumps, and it, like, you learn this one technique, and suddenly you can do like 5 different bomb jumps. So I definitely recommend learning that. I think I have a guide specifically for that. It's like 10 minutes of me just talking about holding the sword out, walking towards the hole, letting go of B, and holding away from the hole briefly. Really simple. Alright, now we're going to do the Icefall bomb jump. This is the most important bomb jump because it has the... This is the one that's actually a sequence break. Everything else is just, you know, time save. This one's actually a sequence break, which it can save even more time. It can also waste some time, but we're not going to talk about that. The Icefall bomb jump has lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of different ways to learn it and different ways to set it up. The one I'm going to show you is probably the worst. Just throwing that out there. But this is the way that I learned it, and this is the way that I do it in a run. So what I do here is I'm gonna do the spin slash again to the left to put myself on the... Nope, my bad. To put myself on the last possible pixel. And then we're gonna place the bomb and move south for a visual cue while holding the sword out. And you can see why I suck at this. There we go. Okay, so the visual cue that I'm using here is actually Link's hat. The top of Link's hat is completely flush with that black line. There's nothing in between, and he's not covering any of it up. It's flush. If you weren't familiar with that word, that's what it means. It's like next to it, you know? But if I can see that I'm on the right spot, then we know we can just stand here, and the bomb pushes us right across. Number 4. Right. But again, I just do the spin slash setup to put myself in the last possible pixel, and we go down for the visual cue. Usually, I mean, I'd say like 9 out of 10 times I just get it first try. But some days, you know, you just have off days, right? Things you used to know how to do suddenly don't work anymore. Next bomb jump is the Hookshot room bomb jump. There used to be a bunch of bars in this room. I used bombos to get rid of them, but you know, you can just slash the ones that are nearby or use the fire rod or something. But we use bombos because they deserved it, right? Okay, so the way we used to do this one is we do the spin slash here and then move over to the right. And obviously that still works, but there's an easier way that was discovered. So now we're going to do the spin slash while holding the sword left, but we're going to do the spin slash down. Right, so that we're right next to this block right here, and we just place the bomb. You don't even have to move. It's fantastic. Right, so it's a spin slash again while up against this block right here. And you can just walk into the block, or you can come over here and do this first. It doesn't really matter. Well, that was a really good teeter. And he just pushes you right across. Number 6 is the freezer room bomb jump, and for this one we're going to use the spin slash again into the top left corner here. There's no exactness to this at all. Like it kind of looks like I'm trying to line something up. I'm not. I just walk over here. It doesn't matter. There's so much leeway for this. Number 7. This is the easiest bomb jump to learn, by the way. So when you want to bomb jump across here, so you can get down to the big chest without the hook shot, all you have to do is be holding your sword right in this top right corner. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. Just place the bomb. You're good to go. See you later. What are we on? 6? No, 7. We're on 7. So an easier way to do it, so that doesn't risk you accidentally going like, oh, you know, is when you're in the doorway, you can just look inside the doorway and hold up, and that'll put you in the same spot as well. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's go on to something more difficult. God, we're good at this game, right? You won't think so in a second. The hammer up. The hammer up is a very, very advanced technique. I can do it relatively consistently. Like, I don't mess it up that many times, but I can't do it quickly, all right? But being able to do it at all is better than being able to do it quickly, like 1% of the time, right? So let's learn how to do it first, and then we'll work later on doing it well. So what's going to happen is here, I'm going to walk in the room, we're going to pick up the left skull pot, I'm going to throw it at the mini helmosaur, and then I'm going to try to pause in the right spot. I'm going to open the menu in the right spot. If I don't get in the right spot, we'll use menu buffering to adjust. And didn't get it. I'm 1 pixel too high, but that's okay, because we can just what's it called? Menu buffer to find the right spot. Hopefully in as few menus as possible. Come on, buddy. Nope. 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 I said as few menus as possible. Buddy! Please! Link! Oh my god, Link. Please move when I open the menu. Oh my god. We did it! Finally! Okay, so the visual cue that I'm looking for is on the left side of the screen, in between the green section of the menu and the red section of the menu. You can see part of the wall there. The little black line on the far left side is it's just a little bit off center. It's not directly in the center, but it's just one tiny little bit south of being completely centered. And that's how I know I'm in the right spot. So now that we've finally found the right spot, we're gonna open the menu, place the bomb to the right, and walk slightly up. And hopefully I have enough time before the bridge gets me. I might be screwed though, because that took a long time. There we go. Okay, so now the visual cue I'm looking for here is the bomb's shadow. So the bomb's shadow, which you can see below the mirror in the menu there, I want to be able to see exactly 3 pixels of that shadow, and that's how I know I'm in the right spot. And now that we're finally in the right spot the second time, we just open the menu and wait for the bomb to hit us. And while we're midair, we're going to hold up. Okay, so we barely made it before the bridge got us, but we did it. We did it, by golly. Let's try and do better. So we come in here, we pick up the thing, we throw the thing, we move the way, we pause the game, we adjust. Oh my god, it's happening again. Sometimes I just get it, you know? And it looks really cool when I do it in like 2 menus. Please. Wait, stop, Link. 1 pixel, buddy. One pixel. I ran out of time. There's no way I can do it now. I still can't even find the damn. There it is. After all that, I placed the bomb in the wrong direction. But you can see this is a very advanced technique, and I'm not very good at it. Oh, we got it. We did it. I hate myself. You have to actually place the bomb to the right, or it doesn't work right. Obviously. Today, Link. There we go. Oh, I'm on it already. There we go. Like I said, it's super easy, right? Okay, let's run through them all one more time. We use the visual cue for this one. Easy peasy. We use the spin slash here. You make sure you're actually on bombs, or this could be bad. We use the spin slash here. Number 4, we use the spin slash and then look for the visual cue. Number 5, we do the spin slash in the weird direction. Oh my god. There we go. Number 6, we do the spin slash. Number 7, we just place the bomb. Easy peasy. And number 8, we menu until we want to claw our eyes out. Hey, that was better. No pressure. All right, guys. I hope that helped you. I hope this really serves as more of a jumping off point for learning bomb jumps rather than being the end all be all of guides, because I'm really not that very good. I'm not very good at all. But I can do the bomb jumps, and if I can do them, you can do them too. I swear. All you have to do is try, put in a tiny little bit of practice. Consistency is the way to go when you're starting out, and work on being frame perfect later. So I really think this is going to be a big help to a new runner. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.